It's like a dust bowl. It's not, that's the sound of wind. It's crazy. Actually the sky, if you want to see, well, I don't know. It's like a yellowish, pinkish. I don't think it'll show up very well in video. Anyways, let me get in here. Just wanted to clarify a little bit here. That video I posted earlier, sorry about that. I did something weird with how I set it up. With the timing, and I was working, so I don't know I don't know what I was thinking, and it didn't match because it is now Purim, and I've got dressed up. Oh, thank you. Yep, I got dressed up for Purim. My hair's windswept. Probably have to put it back up just for the sake of my keeping it from getting so tangled, but thank you. But yes, I am dressed as Queen Esther for Purim, and this isn't staying on my head very well. We have a Purim party. Thank you. I like it. But we have a Purim party, and I'm ready to go, but I'm a little bit hesitant. Not that I know the Lord is with me. I know that. But it's also a matter of being wise. I think almost everybody from my little congregation is not coming, but a few are. And I don't know. I figured what I'll do is I'll get ready. I'll get ready. I'll start down the road, and if I see like a semi turned over in front of me, I'm just gonna turn around back home. Which isn't so far off, because one of my friends who lives just down the street, their church that they go to canceled a service tonight because of what's going on here with the crazy winds. There are semis turned over, and there are fires actually happening all around. But from what I've looked online, there's no fire from, at least from where I'm at, all the way up to my congregation. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. You're watching the Esther movie. That's probably what I'll end up doing once I get down the road, if it looks pretty bad. I just now got in the road, or got in my car, and I was clarifying for those of you who are just joining that I posted that video earlier, and I had made it like the day before, so it didn't match. Today is Purim, because the video I posted, it said that it wasn't Purim yet, and I was like, well, but it is. Of course, you know, you can celebrate anytime, but yes, I'm dressed as Queen Esther, ready to go. I wanted to make Hamantaschen. I never got a chance to do it because, well, I probably could have made time at some point, but I haven't. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself about that. Yes, so for those of you who don't know, we are experiencing record high winds here in Oklahoma, I think as well as in Texas, for those of you in Texas. And Oklahoma is known for its tornadoes and its winds, and I've seen some really strong winds, okay? I have. I've been living in Oklahoma for 9 years now. No, it's going to be 10. Yeah, this year it's going to be 10 years. Is that right? Wow, I can't believe I've been in Oklahoma that long. Anyways, and I have, so yeah, place of tornadoes, Tornado Alley, but I have never seen wind like this ever. And the fact that it is going until, it started early this morning, started to get windy last night, but it started the powerful winds early this morning, and it's going until about 10 o'clock at night tonight. That's just crazy. Shalom. Hey, shalom, Libby. I'm so happy you're here. Yes, everybody's here. Yes, it's awesome to learn. Hey, it's awesome to learn about the Jewish culture as it is the Messiah's culture. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is one of my, I always say this is my favorite holiday. They're all my favorites. They're all my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I have really fond memories growing up celebrating Purim. I remember when my baby brother was just a little guy, and I dressed up like Queen Esther, and he dressed up like Mordecai. My mom took a picture of us. It was the cutest thing. It was my little brother. He had like one of those fake beards on, and he's just a tiny little guy. But yeah, they're all my favorite too. Yeah, but I don't know where that picture is, but I remember it. It was a good picture. Um, yeah, my little brother, baby brother's a man now. He's a man. Um, yeah. um, that's right. Yes, that's right. I was Annie Oakley, wasn't I? Oh my goodness. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Oh, I gotta do that again sometime. Once I get my new horse too. Once I get the new one. Which, by the way, guys, well, I don't want to get too excited. I shared how I plan to have a horse again, but the horse has to be one that's okay for my back. And I've been looking and praying, and came across one that oh, I think it might be the one, but I'm praying about it, and I have to still meet the horse. Um, but yeah, I don't want to say too much because I have no idea how that's gonna go, but I don't know, but it's a white horse though. Oh, I love any color of horse. I love horses. So see, I just started talking about horses, and I'm sure my face is all lit up right now, right? It's just like my rabbi was saying, Mr. Rick at service, about how my brain works when the light switch goes on, or the flicker in my brain goes on, as mentioned horses. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Oh yes, yes. And the reason why, I love all kinds of horses, but I am partial to Arabians because they are the oldest breed of horse. They are actually the breed of horse that King Solomon chose and had in his kingdom. Um, they are really the breed of horse that has influenced every breed. So any kind of breed of horse you see, they've influenced the every breed in some way, because they have that awesome. They've got strong backs, short backs. They've got good feet. Well, if they're bred well, they've got good feet. And they're really smart. They're warrior horses. So yes, I definitely want an Arabian again. Um, I know a lot of people here in Oklahoma don't think highly of them because they think they're crazy horses, and unfortunately there is sadly a thing going on where they're breeding. They are breeding within the breed, almost like another breed, unfortunately. So there's the Arabian horses that people are using for like their own work on ranches and their own um, endurance races. There's people who still do endurance racing with Arabians, but there are people who are showing them like a work of art, and it's really wrecking the breed for that part of it. A lot of them are being bred with like this extreme seahorse shaped nose and neck, and that's not. It actually causes health problems. It's not natural. Yes, the breed has a slight dish, but the extreme dish that they're breeding for, it's not natural. It's pretty bad. Anyways, I'm going off. The thing is, tonight is Purim, or it is Purim. It's about to end, actually, more or less. And I wanted to come on here and say Happy Purim again, and hope that you guys are enjoying it. Oh, yes, if you've never celebrated it before, here's a little rundown. So basically, you go through the Book of Esther with the community, and you go through the community, and you sing. Well, you could sing, but you go through the Book of Esther together, and you celebrate with booing and hissing, where yay with for. Yeah, you have to experience it. You're like booing and hissing for Haman, you boo and hiss Haman, and then you get excited about Mordecai and Queen Esther because they're the good guys, right? Yeah. Hidalgo. Oh yes, yep. If a person did not know about Arabians, they probably would have been heavily influenced by watching Hidalgo, like thinking that Arabians are just not good horses. For me, I didn't see Hidalgo until like years after it came out, and they really do put a stamp on that. It is a good movie. Some things I'm not okay with, but it's a good movie. And actually, I've seen some awesome half paint, half and half Mustang, half Arabs. I love those horses too. I wouldn't be despised of a horse that was half Pate and half Arabian. Those are nice horses. But anyways, yes, exactly. Hoot boo yaying. Hoot? That's a new one for me. Hoot. Oh, I still have chocolate. I'm sorry. I just now noticed I had chocolate on my face. Okay. Well, I love chocolate. There's no secret about that. Yes, hooting bay. Hoot boo yang. Yes. You guys are awesome. I've got such great family on here. I actually, yep, some of you, a couple of you who have been really with me, shared encouraging words throughout the years. I really appreciate you, because I may live close to family, but I'm not that close to my family. I know that sounds sad, and it's not because my family is, like, we don't hate each other. It's just kind of like what I shared before. After we lost my mom, things just kind of distanced out, and I am closer to my dad now than I was before, in the sense that we are able to connect on a much more pleasant time, things are better for him too. But I appreciate the friends I have that are like family. Like, for example, my landlords, even, they have become my family. I've spent so many Thanksgivings with them, holidays with them, and that's definitely what, you can definitely have family with people who are not blood related. Oh, yeah, see, I know what you mean. Yep, for sure. Yes, amen. We do praise him for all the blessings, even the family that comes through our lives. Okay, on that, I better wrap this up, because I just looked at the time. I'm actually going to be late. If I am going to make it to this party, I'm going to be late. But again, I have to test the road. We'll see how it goes. I was about to say wish me luck, but the better thing would be to say you can pray for me. It's not like there's a tornado going on, but these winds are definitely, these are crazy winds. Thank you, Mr. Ritt. I just wanted to, yes, say happy Purim, and I thank those of you who came on and joined. This was kind of a last minute thing before I headed out to this party. Do I have the same email? I still have the one, what's the one on there? Yiskah lives for the king at outlook.com. I still have that one. I'm not hardly active on it, but I mean, I'll check for you, Libby. I will. I'm not very active on it because of previously I had, well, yeah, you guys know that story. Actually, you guys already know all the stories. So I had thought many times about actually deleting that email and just getting a new one, and that might still happen at some point, but I would let you know. So it is still that one. So you can email me there. I don't have a PO box right now. I will probably get a PO box again. But the other side of that too is that I haven't been making art. I used to have a PO box if people wanted to buy art or things like that, and I haven't been making art. My life's been more about trying to catch up, and I don't do art, so that's really sad, because I love doing art, but yeah. I also miss horseback riding now, so there's that. There's a lot of things I miss, but yeah, you can email me there. And thank you. Thank you all. And you too. If you don't have a place to celebrate tonight, we're not streaming, sadly, our party thing, but read the Book of Esther, and there is a lot of hidden messages in there about our king, big time, and even the things to come, and the things that have been in that story alone. So you can read that, and I'll see you guys again soon. Oh, wait, there's another one on here. Another question. How long have I been playing harp? Every time someone asks me this, I forget. Let's see. How old am I now? I'm pretty old now, so Let me subtract from that. 27 years? Is that right? 27 years? Have I been playing the harp for 27 years? I think it's 28 years. Well, actually, uh, I started to ask my parents if I could play the harp, learn to play the harp at about 6 years old. And then they didn't find a harp teacher for me. It's not very easy to find a harp teacher until I was like 7 or 8 years old. So really, since then, and now everybody knows how old I am. Yeah, so I've been playing for a long time. We'll just say for sure over 25 years for sure. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Davies. The Lion of Judah painting. Actually, I've made several now, because when I made one Lion of Judah painting, I had so many people then wanting one, and each one has been different, and that's what I like about it. So eventually I will do another lion. I still have one lion painting that is available. That's huge, though. Nobody's bought that one, probably because it is big. Yes, it is the Book of Esther. Yep. Yep. Where should you get a harp? Well, if you're starting out, it really doesn't need to be anything too grand. My first harp when I was a little girl was a Chinese harp, and it was pretty cool. It had like a little Chinese fish on it. Quality was not that good, but it was good enough for learning. It was a harp that my teacher happened to have like on hand for people to actually like rent or rent to buy. Dustystrings.com is a pretty good one. Yeah, Dusty String's pretty good. But if you want to get something a little bit more better quality, once you know a little bit more harp, there's the Kamak, there's Lion and Healy. Well, Dusty Strings has good stuff too, but they've just got some better things you can get that aren't quite as expensive. So that's good. Thank you, Libby. Aw. You are so precious, Libby. I love everything that you share, and your comments too on my posts have been, they've just touched my heart so much, so thank you for that. Yes, you should do art. Your artwork, yes, that's right, you do artwork. You sent me, I still have what you sent me of your art. It's so beautiful. I still have it. Thank you for that. You are an awesome artist. Yes, you are. Yes, thank you. Oh, look at that heart. Yes, yep, I got it. I should probably bring it on the video sometime. Bring that painting again, because I know I shared it once before, but I should share it again. I should. Thank you guys. Well, you should definitely play if that's something you want to do. Hey, the first really awesome harpist that I know of was King David, and he's one of my favorites, or he is my favorite. So, yep. I mean, God is my favorite, but you know what I mean? In the Bible, he's my favorite, because he was not a perfect person, but his heart kept coming back to the Lord, and that to me makes him really the most awesome person in the Bible to me, just the way that he was. Yep. Okay. I've still made this way too long. Although more people are coming on, so that's the problem too. I gotta get to this party if I'm gonna go. Gotta test the roads though. We'll see. And I bless you, or I pray for blessings to all of you. Thank you guys. Shalom, shalom, Chag Sameach, and be safe out there. I don't know what it's like where you're at, but be safe out there. And yeah. I think I keep having this like way too close to my face. I'm sorry. I don't know where to put this really. Thank you. Thank you all. Okay, I'm going. Shalom.